Eddie Soto has clearly arrived, and San Francisco soccer is alive.
It's about here and now. Your attitude, your approach, what you're doing every day, I'm gonna come out here, I'm gonna compete, I'm gonna win. Everything we do comes from within you.
Far side, and it's in the back of the net. A golden goal for San Francisco!
USF Soccer, here and now.
The San Francisco Dons are sitting atop a West Coast conference and have the urge to bring the title back to the Hilltop.
Every game, I believe the kids felt more confident. They believed in the system and the style, buying into what we were doing.
I think we really did a fantastic job to put ourselves in a position to win a WCC title.
Being that close, you know, just kissing the title, being that close kind of makes you even hungrier for it.
There was some strides that we did in year one that put us in position to maybe go one step beyond for this season, and we want more.
We got here in the morning, and a lot of excitement, a lot of buzz. All the freshmen were here.
You know, I've been ready for this day to come. I've been ready to be here and give my impact and stuff. Finally putting everything in the dorm and kind of setting up my own room and kind of putting my own feel to it. It made me happy so that I could feel at home here.
You know, I wanted to get my players in here. I wanted to put my spin on things right away. I wasn't going to sit back and wait 3-4 years to make it happen. I'm very, very pleased with our first recruiting class.
What's nice about the players that we're bringing in is that they're all very technical and that they can play the way and the style that we as a staff want to play.
These are all players that we expect to not just challenge, but really have an imprint on the team. Although they're young, they're all very experienced. They all come from very good soccer education.
It's what I imagined happening 2 years ago when I first committed here. It's all becoming real now, so that was super exciting.
This place was the place to come to in the United States to play college soccer. USF was the place. 6 national championships, over 40 All-Americans. When people talk about college soccer, this was it. You know what? That was a long time ago. It's now. It's about here and now. It's about what are we going to do now, okay? And it's about your legacy. 4 years, 5 years, it goes by in a blink of an eye. So take advantage of that opportunity that you're here. Take advantage of the resources that we provide so that we can add a star to our badge, so that you could be added to that All-American list that it's on our field, so that we can put USF back on the map.
And we all have the same philosophy on how the game should be played. Alex and I have worked together with the LA Galaxy Academy, so we know each other's strengths, weaknesses. We kind of feed off of each other. Steven's fairly new to coaching this level, but his way of seeing the game and wanting the game to be played is the same as Alex and myself. We did hire a new goalkeeper coach with Jacob Pickard, who's going to be joining us, that I think is going to really push him and challenge him and continue to help him become the goalkeeper he wants to be. You know, it's important we're all on the same page. It's important that we're all demanding the same from our players and how we want things to be done. My goal was to create an identity. I have a way that I like my teams to play, and that was the most important thing from day one. We were going to be a team that plays a very attacking, possession-oriented style that's entertaining for the fans, but also entertaining for players.
We want to build the play, build the game from the back, from the goalkeeper to our defenders, into the midfield, and into the attacking areas. We have 3 really great goalkeepers fighting for one spot.
We're really thrilled that we got Andre Glasnovic from Croatia. He's a youth national team player with their system. Tristan is a young goalkeeper. He's got a lot to learn. I think this summer he really focused on getting stronger and really looking for the challenge. We have Ryan Buckingham, who's a transfer from UMass of Amherst, who had a decent spring, and he's acclimating himself quite well with our program.
I think that every successful team is built on a really solid foundation, and I think that foundation starts from the back. We have a really solid core of guys returning, Josh Smith and Christian DeLuna, who are the pillars of this team. They should feel very confident with moving this group forward.
Some of the young guys that we've brought in, we have Noah Leong from the Patadores Academy, Hunter Ashworth, who's coming from the Patadores Academy.
Me being 6'5", I bring a bit of presence to the field. I want to bring whatever I can contribute this season is cool. I want to start, I want to be the best player as a freshman.
These are kids who've had a successful youth career, but it's going to take them a little bit of time to get acclimated to day-to-day stuff of Division I soccer.
Manny is a very talented player. We have high hopes and high expectations of Manny. Left back, Cameron Crowe. He's just a player that has a very high soccer IQ. He's a really smart player.
We have a transfer coming in from Cerritos College, Ludwig Vargas, who is someone who we're really looking for to come in and help out in our back line as well. So we have some depth. We're definitely going to be using it with the schedule that we have. These Friday, Sunday games are going to be brutal. In our recruiting, we needed to make sure that we were prepared for that, and I feel very confident that we did. Our objective was to be 2-3 guys deep per position, and in midfield we did that.
We have Mitch McPartland, Vincent Padacci, first year.
Aaron's coming back out wide for us. We have some very good central midfielders. David Ramos, he had a great first year. We have Jordan Hughes. He had a fantastic spring season. He's someone who has an incredible approach to what he does every day. And you look at some of the guys that have been here. Jesus is going to be a senior. His leadership and his experience is going to help a lot of our young guys out. And we got a transfer in Kevin Dilatory from UCLA, someone I was fortunate enough to coach for a little bit.
Eddie's philosophy, he likes to attack and he understands you need to take risk. I need a coach to trust, let me take risk, and it's good. It creates chances and opportunities, and take those chances in order to score goals.
We have full faith that our midfielders and our attacking guys are going to create and score plenty of goals.
Bronx Kaminsky last year did really, really well for us. He was someone who really was a threat. We got David Garrett coming back. He had a great spring season, extremely committed individual wanting to prove himself, and he's definitely going to have an opportunity of doing that. We have a new player coming in Sean Bowman. He's from the Seattle Sounders Youth Academy.
Someone that puts the ball in the goal. Sean has made a living of that.
Hopefully I can score a lot of goals this year. That's my main contribution for the team, but also, to encourage everyone on the team and make sure everyone is giving their 110% so that we can go as far as possible.
For me, our best kids play. And it doesn't matter if you're a freshman or a fifth-year senior. I give that confidence to our freshmen. I'll give that confidence to our underclassmen. We need to get some guys to step up and be a voice and be an extension of our staff on the field and the locker room. Here and now is important to know where the program's been, but also where the program's going to be going. We're all aware of the history of the program, all the success it's had, but that's been a long time ago. And I really want our guys to understand it, respect it, get a good feel for what they're representing, but at the same time, it's about them now and about what they're doing now to leave their legacy at USF in their 4 years while they're here.